Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
Welcome to the Nightcap, y'all. It's your host, Carolina Sanchez, and I've rounded up the single ladies up in here because they're going to talk about how awful it is to be dating in the city. Y'all got a lot to say, right?
Yes.
Well, before we get into that, we've got Matthew Massey up in here, who's got a champagne that'll probably get us talking. What do you got up in here, Matthew?
So have you heard of Madame Zéro?
I have not. What is
Okay.
Madame Zéro?
Well, we make beautiful champagne back in France, but I'm a Houstonian. Decided that we needed to have something very special on the market that got away from the impacts of sugar. So we extended age 5 years, 4 times longer than traditional champagne,
Oof.
starting off with exceptional quality Chardonnay. And we're essentially getting away from the sugars that you normally have with traditional champagne. So the impacts of sugar, whether it be the headaches, whether it be the next day, or subsequently whether it be the focus on perhaps less calories or less carbs.
Which is great. I mean, you're keeping me skinny, you're preventing the hangover, and you're keeping the bubbles. Like, that sounds like the perfect match for me. You gonna pour me up?
Absolutely.
So you guys did really well at the rodeo, didn't you? At Rodeo in Court?
Yeah, so this is our second year in the market. We're about 16 months into the market. We entered into our first rodeo competition back for the 2022 contest, which took place in 2021. And we ended up taking the silver medal with the Blanc de Blanc that you're about to enjoy here.
Ooh.
We also took the silver again this year for the 2023. So we have 2022 and 2023
Okay, so
silver
this is
medals.
quality, baby. This is quality. This is a champion champagne up in here.
And then we have the rosé, which just entered the market, and that won the silver medal as well this year.
You're gonna have to come back. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. It smells delightful.
So what do you smell?
I'd be lying if I told you what I knew. What do you suggest I'm smelling though, Matthew?
So we typically get a lot of beautiful honey on the nose, a very persistent honey.
Ladies, what are you smelling?
Like a
pineapple vibe.
I get a honey.
A honey vibe?
It's a light.
Yeah.
I can smell it.
But
Maybe
give
an
it a
apple.
taste. It's delicious.
I agree with the pineapple, so there's a lot of tropical notes as well. It's a result of that beautiful Chardonnay that we grow in this one little village. The honey, ripe fig, those are typically the notes that we get on the nose. Palate-wise, are you getting some rich ripe citrus perhaps? A little bit of lemon maybe. It's got a lot of that tropical, very beautiful style of the
Definitely
terroir
more
we grow the
refreshing as
fruit.
ever. I'll tell you what, I'm down a couple of these.
Right.
So that really clean finish is really a focus, and that's the 5-year approach. So we got extended aging, we don't need the sugars, but that extended aging also gives us this beautiful balance where you're ultimately getting just this beautiful clean finish where the absence of sugar ultimately is not detectable.
Yeah. Y'all like this thing?
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
You would never know there's no sugar in this. It tastes real good.
You better leave these bottles because we're going to get into it, aren't we, ladies?
Yes.
Actually, we're going to start off with a little TikTok from one of our guests. Let's hit it, shall we?
I'm starting a series about Houston coffee shops with the finest men for us single girls.
She knows. She knows. Hey.
Well. Okay, Kara, you're going to
so
have
funny.
to divulge on that. But we've got Lolita, we've got Kara, we've got Nitra. Some single ladies up in here. And Kara, you're doing the Lord's work, finding the coffee shops where you can find some single men. Sexy single men.
I am. I don't know how this video went viral like it did, but being in business for myself, I go work at coffee shops all the time, and there's just a flock of fine, don't know if they're single, but men that come into them. And I was just like, why not start a series showcasing these beautiful,
hot men
beautiful
over
hot
some
men,
hot
you know?
coffee.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, what has the struggle been in Houston trying to find a partner?
Actually, them being single for real,
Oh.
There's a lot of catfish single.
Oh, catfish.
Like they're not single. Like they're
right.
they're married, separated, baby mama, but they're not officially single.
That was what I was gonna say. You have to ask them, are you single? And then when they answer that, does anybody else believe that you're
Yes. Is there anybody that would be upset that we're exchanging information?
correct? There you
Matthew,
go.
are you single?
No.
I can tell he's not single.
He's like, no.
He has a
I was
full
just
job.
making sure, because if
selling
you were an eligible
alcohol. He's not
bachelor, we
single.
right here have it over some champagne instead of coffee. So, I mean, is there any interest to look outside of Houston? Have you guys considered maybe like long distance, maybe?
For me, it's just consistency. Like I feel like if someone's long distance, it'll be even harder. But that's kind of the struggle I see here and in general, and like our generation. It's a lot of social media and online conversation, but no one wants to be consistent of actually asking you out and, you know, going on dates. You know, we just want to talk all day.
We don't date anymore.
Yeah.
People don't date no more.
Really?
All they do is this.
Exactly.
All they do is they don't date no more. It's not dating.
Well, Lita, what's been your experience?
I
Look,
take a
I
sip.
need a
Get
sip.
some more of that, Madame Zero, okay?
We all
I have to stay away from the people. It's just,
Well, see, okay, stay away from the people.
yeah,
That
I
sounds just about
I
right
stay
where
at-
I'm going to send you.
I stay away from the people.
Do you feel like maybe going rural? You guys feel like maybe the country life could be calling you?
Maybe
No.
so.
No.
I've done that too. I've done that too. Listen, I even dressed the part today, girl, trying to get in costume. Okay, I'm a woman of many looks. You know what I'm saying? And it just does not help. You know, you go further north, you might get a little bit more of the country men, but you know, hey,
I'm a graduate of Prairie View A&M University.
Okay.
So you know it's a little country out there in Prairie View. So I might like the country life. I don't know.
I'm a
That
city
might be
girl. I'm a
interesting.
city girl, but I could dabble, you know. So I'm open.
You're open to it. Well, Fox has a new show called Farmer Wants a Wife, and you know, we've got 4 eligible bachelors who you know have their own farms. They're doing their own things, but they're looking for love because it can get lonely out there. And so
I could
some
imagine.
city
I would
women
imagine
are.
so.
Well, listen, cheers to us for not having to deal with all the stress of city
Cheers.
or
Cheers to
rural
not being
area.
single.
I'm sorry.
They
y'all.
might be at the coffee
single
shop.
lady.
Yeah,
Okay, they
there was
might
a
be at
couple
the
of
coffee
what
shop.
coffee shop was that you were in?
It was brass tacks.
All right, listen,
Where
we're gonna
was
see if
that?
y'all can lasso yourselves a cowboy and if you can hang on to him. You're gonna have to stick around and watch that. But coming up next, I actually talked to one of the eligible bachelors on Farmer Wants a Wife, so stick around. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been talking to the ladies about how hard it is to find love in a big old city. So what about on a farm, in the country? Well, Fox has a new reality dating show called Farmer Wants a Wife, and there are 4 eligible bachelors trying to round up 32 ladies to see if one of them is the one to steal their heart. So we're about to talk to Hunter Grayson. He's a 31-year-old based in Watkinsville, Georgia, where he has a 200-acre farm. He's a horse and cattle rancher there, but he doesn't have his leading lady. So let's check in to see if he finds her. Maybe he'll tell me. Hey, Hunter.
Oh, glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
All right, so you are one of the 4 bachelors that's on Farmer Wants a Wife. How exciting is that for you?
It's really surreal at this point, you know, long time coming and a lot of hurry up and wait, and then everything just kind of rushed on in.
All right, so for people who haven't seen the trailer, know nothing about the show, what can they expect?
You can expect one wild ride in this season. This will be the first season that's actually been in America. It's been all across the globe and over 30 countries, over 100 marriages, over 400 kids come about from this. I mean, it's got a pretty good track record, so we've got some big shoes to fill.
How do you get along with the other 3 bachelors? Are you guys like a boys club now? You guys understand each other because you guys are farmers and it's lonely, right?
We were all a little, you know, apprehensive at first when we were first going in and meeting each other. Because, you know, we met each other about an hour before we got to meet the ladies. So everybody were just strangers for the most part.
Wow.
And we hit it off and found a lot of common ground and stuff. And we all have different operations, but, you know, we're true to the core on a lot of our similar values and whatnot. So we just really banded together and were there for each other when we had the good times and got to laugh. And we supported each other through the tough times. You know, there's a whole mix of emotions that's going to come along in this show, and I'm excited for the world to see it.
I bet, especially because there's more than 30 ladies who are, you know, trying to find a little love interest and lasso your heart in, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's they start off with 32 ladies, and each guy we have 8 women to pick from, and where I say pick, they got to choose us as well. So, you know, it's not just a
Right. It's got to be a mutual connection.
That's right.
Did you put them to the test on the farm? Like, did they have to do things on the farm and go on dates basically in a rural place, or were you going to the city? What's the setup like?
You know, I think that's really what's going to set this show apart from others. I don't watch a lot of reality TV. I think I've seen maybe 2 episodes of different ones over the course of my life, but we're not going off to faraway vacation destinations or anything like that and living in some big grand mansion. You know, these ladies have put their life on hold to come live on our ranches and see what real life is like. And that really puts a spin on things. So, you know, you don't always, it's not that honeymoon phase for the time that we get to interact with each other. This is a true real life experience. If I've said it once, I've said it 100,000 times. This show's really going to put the real in reality.
The real in reality. And were you judging these women with how they handled all of the farm work that they were going through?
No, ma'am, not really how they were handling it. My thought process in this whole endeavor was come in with an open mind and open heart. You know, I still work and do my daily chores and stuff. These ladies are the ones that put their life on hold for this opportunity. And so that gave me such that good warm and fuzzy feeling in my heart. I reckon that, you know, they were here to really give this a go and be here for the right reason. So I'm not looking for a business partner or a ranch hand in this whole experience. I'm looking for my partner in life.
A partner.
So it's not that she needs to be able to brand cattle or cut bulls or anything like that. Just the fact that she's willing to be able to, you know, learn a new experience and try things. And, you know, and on the same time, I'm looking for somebody that I can gain new experiences with. You know, if you can't grow with your person, you're going to grow apart.
Right. Well, I know you've paused everything, cleaned off all the mud because you're at your farm right now. So thank you for taking the time with us to chat here on the Nightcap. And I can't wait to see this on March 8th. It's going to be such a fun show. I really hope you found the wife you wanted.
Stay tuned to find out.
Oh, you know we will, Hunter. We sure will. And you stay right there because coming up, I'm going to have the ladies lasso one of the 4 bachelors right here in the studio, and we'll see if they can catch themselves a cowboy. Stay right there. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We have been talking about how dating sucks in the city and how maybe we should be heading to the country because a farmer wants a wife. We just heard from Hunter Grayson, but now we've got all the eligible bachelors here. We're going to see if the ladies can lasso their cowboy up. So, Lolita, would you join me? Because it's game night, baby.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, we've got Alan, we've got Hunter, we've got Landon, we've got Ryan. Who is your choice? You get 3 tries.
I'm going to try to lasso Mr. Hunter.
Okay, Hunter. He's 31, an auctioneer, a lead singer of his own band, and he's got a 200-acre farm in Georgia. So whenever you're ready, boo-boo.
Come on, fundamentals. Come on.
There we go, there we go.
You
Get your
lasso
cowboy.
Oh,
You're close, we're close, right?
Bring it back.
We're
She's
close,
ready.
we're
She's
close.
ready. One more.
All right.
You lasso the wrong one, you got to take him. Watch out.
Got this.
yeah.
Does it count?
Oh, right.
She knocked him over. All right, let's see. Producer Hobby, does that count? That counts! Hey! All right, Hunter Grayson's gone. All right, she got herself a cowboy. All right, Nitra, let's see if you got yourself a cowboy.
All right.
All right, Nitra's ready.
I think I am.
Nitra's dressed the part. She's got her cowboy hat on.
I got
boots.
it on.
So you know a thing or two. All right, so who are you going for? So
You know I like my coffee black girl. Come on,
All right, we
Ryan.
got
Come
Ryan.
on home to mom. Oh, wait.
He's 32.
I lost it.
He's a horse breeder, says that even if he was a billionaire, he would still be doing what he loves. which is
Already. Let's
raising
go.
horses. You
All
ready?
right. Let's go, Daddy. Come on home to mama.
Nitra, let's go, baby.
Look, I got to cheat with
Girl,
You know what? My Mac tactic is totally different.
All right, you got 2 more tries. Let's see if you can get on the second like Lolita. Let's go.
Let's go.
Lasso him up.
Let's go. Wait, I wasn't ready.
she wasn't ready.
Bring it in a little closer, maybe?
Yeah, the science.
All right, there we go. There
There
we
we
go.
go.
All right, 3rd time's a charm. 3rd time's a charm. Let's go.
I just think I should walk up to him and give him my phone number. This lasso,
Listen,
this
all right.
lasso ain't my thing, you know. Let's go, Ryan. You coming home with mama? Let's go. Well, no.
Landon.
Maybe I need coffee
sorry.
with cream in it.
Yeah, maybe you do. Sorry, Nitra.
I didn't want Ryan's phone number, no way.
So sorry. All right, Kara.
Come on, Kara.
Come on, Kara. Let's see how you
look
do.
good, Kara.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
this.
All right. Here's your lasso.
right.
All right, who is your bachelor of choice?
I have my eyes on Alan today.
Oh, Alan. Okay, Alan is
Filling the
32.
goatee.
He is a true cowboy and outdoorsman. He's known for rocking that handlebar mustache. And he's looking for his perfect match to join him on his 200-acre ranch outside of Nashville. You think you got it?
Nashville, gonna see have some issues right now, but I can hang.
All right.
I
We
don't
won't
really
talk
know.
about it. Let's see
I
what
don't know how to
Alan.
do this, but okay, Alan.
All right, let's get it.
All right, you gotta finish the lasso. Come on.
That's good.
Do I try again?
If you want to.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
that counted
Oh,
according
it
to producer.
counted?
Yeah, but
So you already had him.
That counted. The
yeah,
first one
yeah,
counted.
the first one
Cool.
counted. You're
Come
fine.
on, Alan.
Alan's yours.
Going home.
All right, Alan and Hunter are off the market, and Nitra is still on the market.
Yeah,
folks.
yeah. Story of my
All right,
life.
Matthew, you ready to laugh some more? Because coming up next, the ladies are gonna ride a bull. And it's here in the studio, so stick around. We'll see if they can hang on. Yeehaw, baby, yeehaw. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Oh, we've been lassoing some cowboys. We learned all about Farmer Wants a Wife, but let's see if the ladies who had trouble dating in the city can keep their cowboys. 2 men and a mechanical bull brought, big homie Pete to help them compete. But they're not going as hard as it is gonna be for them. This is easy because, I didn't have to lasso no cowboy. First up, we got Lolita. Lolita, step on up, baby. You can handle Pete. Lolita! That was easy for me, girl, but for you, I don't know. You got it. Step on up. Step on up. Yeah. All right, Matthew, you got my wine, baby. You got it. Good for the farmer.
Let's go! We know you used to ride horses, Mama. Let's get that bull.
If you really want Hunter, hold on.
Hold on.
Drink it
Let's
up.
show her what you got. How you doing, Lily? How you doing, girl? Watch out now. Let's go, Lily. Oh, she's holding on.
That's a trooper right there.
She got it. Come on.
She keeps her cowboy. Nitra, you coming on up, baby.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now, it's not gonna look nothing like what y'all just saw.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, you're going.
Do a bounce. Yep.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's the part now. To the work, baby.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. This is me. Okay. Yeah, this is me. Okay.
Yes, baby.
Okay, just a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna show I just. Hold on. Watch out.
Can you get him?
Oh no!
That was a valiant effort.
Thank you. I need a wheelchair.
All right, Carol, let's see if you got what it takes.
I'm exhausted.
Fitness pants on.
All right, Carol. Okay.
Oh God.
Let's see if you can hang on to Alan. Scoot up. How do you think you're doing, Matt?
Great.
Let's go!
All right.
Come on, girl.
So, Kara,
Let's go,
be
Kara!
able to hold on to that
There you go, there you go! She got a rhythm!
Oh, she's making it look good.
I am.
She got a rhythm!
All right, Brian, take it up.
There you go!
Oh, man. Ladies, y'all did some great work.
Yes.
All right, great job, ladies. All right, cheers, y'all. And hey, Where can we get this Madame Zero?
In about 35 of our favorite restaurants here in Houston, which can be found at madamezero.com.
So it's accessible.
Absolutely.
All right, well, cheers
as well
to you.
as Specs and Central Market.
Oh, okay, so y'all can buy it, all right?
Cheers, guys.
Well, cheers to y'all, and listen, it's a new dating reality show on Fox. It's called Farmer Wants a Wife, so you better tune in March 8th at 8 p.m. right here on Fox. Yeehaw, see y'all next time.
Missed out on the nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want. And don't forget to share it with your friends, because we got to keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties.
We're not looking to hurt the sisters.
Gotcha.
But you know, we can get men pretty big.
What, do I look disgusting?
No.
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it in. Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul.